everybody, I'm Jean Bainey and welcome to my channel. Hi everybody, I'm here with the Marguerite Miller challenge number 5, week 5, and these are the prompts. A sewing item, something your state or country is known for, an item representing a childhood memory, something ornate, something that starts with L, and the bonus is something pink. So, we're supposed to start off with a patterned background. So, I chose this from my Happy Mail stash from Jolanda. And I really like it. It's very appropriate for the month of February with the hearts on it. And of course, it does have something pink, but I didn't use it for the something pink. My state is the state that the two major bulb catalogs, Springhill Nursery and Breck's, is where they are based. And I used to work for them in customer service, and I helped you order out of the catalogs, and then the company here in Ohio would get all the bulbs from the Netherlands and from all over the world, wherever the bulbs were available, and they would already be here, so when you ordered, your order would come in pretty quickly. So that's here in Springhill, Ohio, Springhill, Ohio, and it was a lot of fun to work for them. I really enjoyed it. I helped people plan their gardens and everything. It's not a well-known fact, but it is something that is exclusive to Ohio, or it was exclusive to Ohio when I worked for them. And the picture that I've picked out, of course, are foxglove, which I really love. Then I used a very ornate frame that I found in one of my cutout books. And my childhood memory is my graduation day with my grandparents. Now, my grandmother on the right, standing alone, her husband had passed away a few years before that. So I am missing my other grandfather in the picture. But it's a good childhood memory, and I do love my grandparents. I had a wonderful relationship. The two on the left are my father's parents, and the one on my right is my mother's mother. So I enjoyed cutting that out. I got the picture out, and I was going to use my real picture, and then I thought, there's no need, I'll just copy it, and I actually got it a little bit bigger so it's easier to see, which was nice. Now, this next part is the sewing item, and what this is the little measuring tape that is on every pattern package. And I used to use it all the time. In fact, many times I would use it because I couldn't find a ruler in my house, and I would grab a pattern package and use that measuring tape. So I thought that was a great little sewing item because it was a little bit different. It's called the quick measure tape. And again, it's on every pattern package. Now I've flipped this over to trim out because I like things to go off the page. So I'm trimming all that out so that it's all nice and even. And I need to get some on the other side too. A lot of flipping around. A lot of flipping around. So I'm enjoying this little challenge. This is week 5, and it's the first week in February, which I should be right on time, but everybody else is doing week 6. And so I'm behind somehow, but I will catch up. I had a very busy week and couldn't work in my books as much as I wanted to. And then I got stuck in my Anything Goes book, so that was also a little bit of a challenge. Now the something L, as I was flipping through looking for something L, I found this leaf, and I thought, oh, isn't that just absolutely perfect for the something L, since we're kind of a gardening theme, and even my ornate frame has pansies on it. So that was my something that starts with an L. So that completed the challenge to put together a collage with those items. And I did it in a different order, but I was pleased with it. And I do love the foxglove because it does look like, kind of reminds me that spring is on its way. So I decided to make a little pocket or something with another one of the items in the catalog, and lo and behold, I discovered the foxglove picture, and I thought, well, I'm just going to use that because it shows the whole picture. It's not covered up by the Brex sign or the Brex logo or the ornate frame. So I cut it out and trimmed it up a little bit. I really like using the trimmer. I've been getting better at it. I tend to do things a little slapdash, and I usually just cut with scissors, but I'm honing some of these collage skills, and I'm using my little cutter there. And of course, we need to trim that down. So this is the list, and I like to keep the list with the page so that people can see what the challenge was and why I chose the items I chose. And I did this, I sped this up a little bit, did this in double time. Now, I wasn't particularly happy. I decided to edge it a little bit and put it kind of over the top. So instead of using it as a pocket, which I would do differently now, but there it is. And when I edged it, I added a little bit to make it a little more vintage looking, and I wasn't particularly happy with that, but I'm a little ahead of myself. Here it is, and it does kind of look a little messy, but it is what it is, and I'm still happy with it. Although, again, I would have preferred, I don't know why I changed my mind about using that as a pocket and just tucking that in, which I will probably do from here on out. But I decided to put it on the outside, and there it sits in all its glory, very white against all the softer colors. I may try a little color softening somewhere along the line, so we'll see. I did add another flower there just to help with that big white square space that was empty, and I thought that was nice. This is not a page that's a part of the collage, it's just the extra page, just for extra fun. Now the something pink, which is the bonus, I put down the little fragile border there, and I put it down as fragile because I do feel like my grandparents were fragile and getting along in years, and I kind of thought of them as being fragile and being very careful with them. But anyway, there I am in my graduation cap and gown with my 3 grandparents. And this is kind of an overall view, and I really thank you for tuning in and watching. I just so appreciate you, and all the new friends I've made on the Marguerite Miller challenge. So thanks again for being here. Bye-bye.